Hi, my name is TK and I work for Procter & Gamble in the UK. I look after an e-retailer called Ocado as a national account manager. We've just started working with 5-1 for about 3-4 months, and the relationship from the word go has been fantastic. Kate Gooch looks after us, and we had fantastic training facilities, and the tool itself has been completely game-changing because it has enabled us to be able to measure things and get really useful insights that we've not been able to look into the business before. Every October, November, December, we have a special relationship with Unicef where we run a 1=1 campaign where for a certain iconic brands such as Fairy, Pampers, Ariel, we donate one vaccine for every single pack bought nationally, which goes towards tetanus vaccines in the developing countries around the world. Now we wanted to try something completely different with Ocado on this Unicef campaign. With my customer Ocado, we wanted to try something called the more you buy, the more we donate, where rather than having a 1=1 scheme, we wanted to actually link it to the number of items a shopper added to their basket. So one product will still be one vaccine, but proportionately, if someone added 2 products, we'd give 5 vaccines, 3 products, 10 vaccines, 4 products, 20 vaccines, and it went on until we stopped at 10 or more vaccines, being a staggering 100 vaccines. Initially, we thought, how do we track this differentiated model? Because how do you find out how many baskets were bought in a week? How would we find out that within that X number of baskets, we had a certain number of people who just bought 2 items from UNICEF, 3, 4, etc. And it was one problem we couldn't solve. We came to 5-1 with this issue and said, is there anything you can do? And within the same day, they came back to us saying there are 2 elements to solve this problem. One was to run a basket analysis for that set period every single week to find out the number of total shopping baskets in that week. Then the second step building from that was to actually find out the participation rates based on a promotional analysis. So we were actually running a 2 for, a 3 for, a 4 for, all the way till 10 for analysis on the same basket on the same period to actually give us the percentage of people that had bought X number of products. And that report literally took 5 minutes, and it still takes me about 5 minutes every single week to run. And the results have been absolutely staggering from this, because we're the only retailer that have been able to achieve this differentiated mechanic thanks to 5-1. The more you buy, the more we donate mechanic on paper looked great, and we couldn't wait to implement it. But we needed to find a way to successfully and accurately track the number of vaccines that were being donated based on the baskets. And it is thanks to 5-1 that we were able to achieve this successful evaluation. So the results have been absolutely staggering because of this unique mechanic, because no one else has been able to achieve it. Last year, without this tool, we did 186,000 vaccines. Because of this differentiated mechanic, up to now we're up to 600,000 vaccines and counting. Our sales for the month of November, when we ran this initiative, is 50% up versus the same time a year ago. And all this has been thanks to 5-1 and their great help and the tool. Thank you very much.